I got friend mail, and some of this I've had for a really long time, and I've just been waiting for the opportunity to film it. If you want to see, come on in. In order to not mix things up, and so that I could film it, I've kept it in the boxes that it came in, even though some of it I've been digging through and using. I am in a Facebook group with several other people who enjoy decluttering and passing along makeup that they can no longer use. It's gently used, we sanitize it as best as we can, and send it on its way. Sometimes the receiver pays shipping, sometimes there's a trade involved, and sometimes the person sending it just sends it along out of the goodness of their heart. And that's what this first package was. So Tamara had a listing of items that she was wanting to pass along, and I said that I would be interested in receiving it. So she sent it to me, I reimbursed shipping, but there is so much in here. Not only did she send along the things that were pictured, but she put in a couple of extras as well, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Tamara. And sometimes when you get a box like this, there might be something in there that you yourself can't use, or maybe it's a duplicate of something you already have, and then you'll pass that along to someone as well. So it's a great way to try brands that you have never tried before. And one of those that was in here is this palette from Buxom. I don't have any Buxom palettes. In fact, I didn't have any Buxom makeup at all until she sent this. This is Boss Babe Betty, and it is gorgeous. So pretty. I have a fall collab coming up, and this one I think is going to be the palette that I'm going to use, because this palette just screams pumpkin spice and fall leaves and that sort of thing, but it's so pretty. I have used this once and it performs beautifully. Then there are these two small palettes from NK Makeup. I've never heard of this brand before, but this one is called Mocha Mix. Let me open it because it's very reflective. Again, just super pretty, chocolatey berry colors. It reminds me of like chocolate covered cherries. Beautiful for fall. And this one is called Sugar Plum, and just beautiful pinks and purples. So pretty. I'm not going to swatch, because if I swatch, we'll be here all day. She sent along a palette from SheGlam that's highlighters, and I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this or pass it along to a friend, because this is really too dark for me, and these are colors that I don't typically wear. So I may see if I can find somebody who will get more use of this than I will, but it is really pretty. And a palette that I have considered purchasing, but did not because of the cost, is the Colourpop It's a Mood palette. This is just gorgeous. You've got a cool tone row, kind of a warm tone neutral, and then blue, green, and pinks and purples. Colourpop's formula is amazing, and I just love this. So I have not used this yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. Another one that I've been eyeing to purchase but hadn't is the Juvia's Place Neutrals. I have used this, and it's a really pretty neutral palette. And then she sent me 3 palettes of singles. She sent 2 of these Anastasia Beverly Hills magnetic palettes, and she said she depotted a bunch of Colourpop palettes into them. This one is warms. That's a ton of shadows, you guys. And then this one is cools. And I love how the warms are in kind of the pink palette and the cools are in the purple palette. And then there's one more magnetic palette that has the colorful. So I plan to actually go through those singles, and because there are some duplicates, and there are duplicates to what I have, and I want to pull out the ones that are more unique to me, and then be able to pass along some of those others to someone else who can use them. I don't know if you saw my makeup basics for choosing eyeshadows, but I used those singles in that video. I will link that one here and down below. So that's the package that came from Tamara. Thank you so much, Tamara. I appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to getting those out of their box and into my storage, where I will use them much more in the future. Then I got a package from Kimberly, also from the same group. She contacted me, and she knows that I am involved in our community theater. She did theater in college and wanted to know if our theater could use a donation of some makeup. I had just gone through all of our makeup inventory and threw out a lot that was really old, expired, smelled funky, just kind of yucky. We try not to keep cream products to be shared, and like lipsticks and stuff, we have Q-tips and other applicators to try to keep things as hygienic as possible. Most people bring their own makeup, but occasionally there'll be somebody who needs to use makeup, so we like to have some there for them. And I said, yes, that would be amazing. So she sent me the box, but she also said that if there was anything in there that I wanted to eat for myself, she was okay with me doing that. And there was. Like I said, we try not to put cream products back there. A lip gloss is going to be tough. I didn't have any Buxom lip glosses, and I've been really curious about what that was like. And so there were 2 Buxom lip glosses in there. This is just one. The other one is in my purse, I think, and I didn't go get it. But I was just really curious, and I like them. They do tingle, and they tingle for a long time, which is something that I was surprised about. The other plumping lip glosses that I have, like from e.l.f. and Hard Candy, will tingle when you put them on and then it subsides. I'm not sure I like how long these tingle, but they are pretty and it's not unpleasant, but you know it's there. She also sent these shadow sticks from Kiko Milano, and there's a kind of a charcoaly gray, a burgundy-ish brick red, and then a bronzy copper. I've used these. These are amazing. They last really well. You want to see what they look like? I'm not going to swatch a bunch of stuff, but there's that copper, the kind of almost a purple, plummy kind of color, and then the gray. Plum and the gray are matte, and this one is a shimmer. There was a black eyeliner pencil that is super creamy and really nice. It's Eye of Hours, and had never heard of that either, but I kept that because we don't keep eyeliner pencils or mascara back for shared use. And this Bare Minerals eyeshadow, kind of a cream to powder, interesting application. The eyeshadow's in here, there's a little brush, and then you have this kind of bronzy color. This is really nice. I really like this. And a Kylie Cosmetics. I have nothing from Kylie, so I decided to keep this. This was actually brand new, and it's kind of a pinky mauve color that's just really pretty. And then there were 2 eyeshadow palettes that I decided to keep as well. And one of them I talked about in my unpacking from my Florida vacation. I will list that down below. And that's the Sigma Beauty Rendezvous palette. And it's just pretty. It's kind of warm toned, but the shimmers are gorgeous. The shades blend amazingly well, and I just love the look that you can get with this. A lot of times I'll just put this in the crease and pick a shimmer and put it on and go. I really, really like it. Then there was a BH palette that I had had my eye on for a long time and was not able to get it any longer, and that's the BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette. These are beautiful. It's all shimmers. So it's not something that you could create a single look with, but I reach for this when I've done a look and I just need a little something extra. Maybe I need an inner corner color. Maybe I need a deeper shade for the outer third. Maybe I need something in the middle to blend those 2 shades together. I can find it in here. And I use this also with the BH Zodiac sometimes, because the colors that are in here do a really good job of filling in some of the gaps for the colors that are in here. So let me show you these 2 together. Yeah? See what I mean? There were other things that are at the theater and will be used coming up in this next play and in the time to come. Kimberly, thank you so much. Thank you for thinking of our theater group and also for giving me permission to keep a couple of things out for myself. Those Kiko Milano sticks come to stay. I tell you what, I got out a wipe to clean off the swatches and I had to scrub to get those off. So I knew they lasted all day long, but yeah, they're pretty tough. And finally, I got friend mail from my dear friend Andy from Andy Does Stuff. And this one I have kept in the box. I've had it for 2 weeks maybe now, Andy, maybe 3. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get to it, but I have not even looked inside to see what's in here. That was tough because I'm very curious by nature. and it's sitting right on the corner of my desk, and I had to ignore it. But I don't have to ignore it any longer, so let's see what's inside. There's a card, and it's still sealed. I haven't opened it. Has a pretty flower on the front. I mentioned that I was interested in getting a gua sha stone because I had one and my daughter took it and it resides now in her bathroom, which is not convenient when I want to use it. And so I was just going to get another one. And she said, "You don't need to get another one. I have one sitting here that I don't even use." So she says, "Hello, my beautiful friend. I'm so happy that I can give this beautiful lady a new home. Also the gua sha stone that you were interested in. Love you, girl. Andy." Love you too, Andy. Thank you. So this is the Complex Culture Rose Quartz Gua sha stone that she said she was going to send me. And so pretty. Just, you know, just a gua sha stone. But I am interested in doing a before and after 30 days of gua sha technique. So if that's something that you would be interested in me chronicling through video and then sharing with you guys, let me know down in the comments below. I will watch a couple of gua sha stone routine videos, pick one that I'm going to follow, take some before and after, especially of this stuff right here and my chicken neck, and then we'll just see if it makes a difference or not. Thanks, Andy. I can't wait to start using it. And she sent me some eye masks, which are wonderful. These Grace and Stella, Everything is Better in Pink, and Coastal Collagen Gold Powder eye masks. Love eye masks. So thank you, Andy. We'll be using those. And also a package that has some face sheet masks in them. This is from Alicia Coy, and it is a calming mushroom sheet. It's a sheet mask. That's what it is. Sheet mask. And this one is from the Creme Shop, and it is the rosewater infused essence mask. Oh, there's two in here. There's one on the other side, and I didn't realize it was different. This is the B12 complex infused essence mask. So I will enjoy using those. Thank you. And then this is the beautiful lady that she referred to in her note. Look at the packaging on that. That's so pretty. The OPV Beauty London Spotlight Eyeshadow Palette. And the palette looks just like the outer box. And I'm going to put the outer box up here. Holy shnikes, Andy. This is gorgeous. Oh, wow. Andy, that is stunning. You want to see? Don't you love when people do that? They're like, "Oh, this is so pretty," and you're like, "Show it to me." Okay, here it is. So look at that. Talk about a beautiful palette for fall. Oh. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna swatch anything or this was gonna get too long, but we're gonna swatch a couple of these, and you know what? It's my video, so I can change my mind if I want. I am going to swatch Notoriety, which is a beautiful green. Oh, look at the shift in that. And then we're going to do this blue called Hype and a gold called Exhibit. So here we go. Here's Exhibit, Hype, and Notoriety. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at the shift in Notoriety. So I'm going to grab a flat shader brush and just use the mirror here in this palette. And I'm going to put this on my eye. Because I can. Okay, I'm going to use my finger because I know it's going to do better than that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. So pretty. I can't believe I waited 3 weeks to open this beautiful palette. Anybody want to see what happens when I wet the brush? Because I do. Oh, that gives you that much versatility. Put it on with a dry brush and it gives you one level of oomph. Use your finger and you get a different level of shine. Put it on with a wet brush and you get that. Yeah. And because I'm not done playing yet, let's go into Exhibit and brighten up that inner corner just a little bit. What do you say? Well, that's just stunning. Thank you so much, Andy. This is gorgeous. If you'd like to see me do a look with this palette in a video, then let me know down in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed watching this video, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, please take a second and take care of that. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all, and turn your notifications on. If you don't do all those things, YouTube may not show you when I upload a new video. So I want to keep hanging out with you guys, so I'm going to put a video there you can click on so we can spend some more time together. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye-bye.